D-Dow Productions asked, how do you stay up and positive when marketing on social media when battling with depression on rougher days? Here's the fact of the matter. I don't care how positive someone looks, how great their life looks. If they're a human being, they have days where they're up and days when they're down, days when they're up and days when they're down. Everybody has good days and everybody has bad days. When you're having a good day, the cup feels full. You're ready for the world. You're making great music. You're inspired. You're not depressed. You have new ideas and new inspiration. When you're not feeling good, you might be more depressed. You might just want to chill in bed. You might not want to do anything. I have a couple ways to answer this. When you decide that you have a goal, and your goal is to post on social media every day, some days you feel like it and some days you don't. But guess what? This was revolutionary. This is something that I read in the book, The Path of Least Resistance by Robert Fritz. One thing he said is that if you're an amateur, you will get work done based on how you feel. If you're a professional, you will do the work regardless if you feel good, if you feel bad, if you feel inspired, or if you feel uninspired. No matter how you feel, it does not matter. If your goal is to post every day on social media and you're not feeling like it one day, guess what? If you're a professional, you go ahead and post on social media. It doesn't matter how you feel. It doesn't matter if you're happy, sad, depressed, or whatever. You're just going to do it every single day. I remember when I first read that, that was kind of a revolutionary idea because I was thinking like, oh, art is based off of inspiration. We have to do things when we're inspired. And I think there's some truth to that. But when you're a pro, you have to show up for the job whether you feel good or you feel bad, happy or sad, no matter what. You show up and you do the work. Just know that everybody has ups and everyone has downs. When you set a goal and you're very clear about your goal, you'll do whatever it takes to get to that goal. It doesn't matter how you feel. It doesn't matter if you're positive or negative. It just does not matter. For example, if it's a day where I don't really want to stream live, but I'm going live every Monday and Thursday, it doesn't really matter. If I'm not in the zone and I don't feel like going live, a lot of times, even if I do it anyways, I will start to get in the zone. Now, how I personally deal with that sometimes is I'll be going about my day running around and be like, oh, I need to go live. That's my schedule. I have to do it. I'm a professional. And so when I show up, I might be exhausted. I might not even have my breath. I might be a little down about something. What I do in those moments, I try to take a few minutes, close my eyes, go into the back of the room on the couch and just meditate, just breathe and release. When I do that, a lot of times I open back up the conduit. I release the thing that's holding me back. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The other thing is if something's bothering me, sometimes I just talk to you about it on here on the stream. If you're a professional, no matter what, you show up for the job. And sometimes life is messy and it's just the way it is. DECAP Productions. I feel like if you're having a rough day and you want to reach that goal, is that all right to let it show on social media, or is it just supposed to be like business as usual? What DECAP is asking is basically if you have a goal and it's to post every day on social media and you're having a bad day, DECAP is asking, is it okay to let your bad day show, or should you keep it business as usual? I think it's all up to the person and their comfort level. It's up to how they feel expressing themselves. Like if you're a very open person and you're okay to be vulnerable and put your business out there and let it show, then I think that people are going to be drawn to that vulnerability. And I think that when you're honest and authentic, people feel that. When you're dishonest and inauthentic, people also feel that too. There's definitely room for venting and expressing yourself on social media. I think it's really up to the person. I don't think there's any right or wrong how to express yourself. I think it's an art form. And if you choose to speak about your problems, I think that there's an art form to that too. I don't think that you have to be business as usual, and you also don't have to be overly vulnerable. Everybody has a different comfort level, and I think that your unique way of expressing yourself on social media is going to be your uniqueness, and that's where people are going to find you and vibe with you. The purpose of social media is so individual. If you want to brand yourself, just know that anything you put out there is public, and that is going to be part of your brand. So that doesn't mean you have to limit it, but just understand when you put something out there, it's now public. When it's out there, it's out there. Just keep that in mind when you put stuff out there.